All right, practice page 227, number 2. This is like the practice quiz. So again, here's all the work that I have for number 2, and your paper should look similar. If you just have like one thing written down with an answer, you probably need to go back and show more work. So part A, you need to show that the tarp is large enough for the pool to fit entirely on the tarp. So they give you, let's see, the circumference of 48 feet, and we need to get the diameter so that we can get the radius to figure out what the area is for both part A and B. So part A, so looking at the pool, circumference is 48 feet. So going back to our formulas, the diameter is equal to circumference divided by pi. And basically we can get that because we know that the circumference is equal to diameter times pi. So here, if I'm solving for d, you just divide both sides by pi. So, and that cancels the pi out right there, leaving you with this formula. So 48 divided by pi, which is, we're using the 3.14. If you want to use 22/7, you could. It does not specify what to use for it here. At any rate, so 48 divided by 3.14 is 15.29 feet, and that is a rounded answer. So 15.29 is less than the 16 feet, so I know that the pool will fit all the way on, and there will be just a little tiny bit of space at the points there. All right, so moving on to part B, it says to the nearest percent, what percent of the tarp will be covered by the pool? So basically, we're trying to figure out, how much is going to be left out from the sides of the tarp. So you need to find the area of the pool and the area of the tarp, and we're going to divide those to find the percent. So from 15.29 feet for the diameter, you should be dividing that in half to get your radius. So my radius is right here, because remember, we're using the area equals pi r squared. So the radius squared, so you're going to have 7.645 squared to get 58.45 pi square feet. And here, since we're dealing with a square, we're not going to be using in terms of pi. So you're actually going to multiply that out. And so that comes to 183.53 square feet. And again, this is a rounded answer. So then looking at your tarp, it's just 16 by 16 right here. So to find the area of the square, you just square it or multiply 16 by 16 to get 256 square feet. So then your percentage is going to be that 183.53 divided by the 256. And they want you to take that to the nearest percent. So when you have your 183.53 divided by 256, you end up with the 0.7169. So the 6 is going to round the 1 up to the 2. So, and remember, you have to slide your decimal over 2 places to change the decimal into the percent. So if I were to add that in here, that would be 0.71. And we need to go 1 place over. So that is it right there. I hope that explains enough as to how to find part A and B.